Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we do a daily crossword puzzle. Today we've got the Friday Los Angeles Times crossword for June the 5th, June the 5th, 2026, constructed by Jess, Rucks, and Andrew Kingsley. Patty Verrill edits the Los Angeles Times puzzle. All right, one across is antlered animal, deer, maybe, 2 down GPS heading. Lots of things that could be. 2 down is Go Wild on the Dance Floor. 3 down is Christina of Burlesque. Don't know. 4 down, Talks and Talks. Gabs or Yaks, maybe. 15 across, Super Monkey Ball Company. Is that Sega? Maybe. Sounds like a video game, but I'm not sure. 18 across, You Can't Be Serious. No, so I didn't get much in that corner. 21 across, Flight Segment. Flight can be a flight of stairs, but I'm still not sure. 19 down, What game are you watching? Target. No, wow, nothing in the top left corner. All right, let's keep going. 5 across, Choose Like a Beaver. Let's try Naws for that. 5 down, I Will Survive Singer. I will survive. So good to be alive. Don't know the lyrics to that, but it's a catchy tune. 16 across, Dulce de Blanc. There's Dulce de Leche, a delicious caramel treat. 6 down, Catch to Net. 7 down, German Cry. We'll try Ach there. 8 down, Blank Were We. Where were we? And 9 down, Ornamental Lines. Ornamental Lines. 18 across is You Can't Be Serious. This is one of our themed answers, helpfully indicated by the highlighting. Looks like we'll probably have 4 themed answers plus a revealer, but we'll figure those out as we go. What would it end with? You Can't Be Serious. And something brother, oh brother, or don't bother. 22 across, Chance. To chance something could be to risk it. 26 across, Chant from a Giant. Fee Fi Fo Fum, maybe from the fairy tale. What's 32 across? Be Sick to Ale. 27 down is Pride Member. Pride is a group of lions, appropriate for Pride Month. 28 down, Quechua Pack Animal is probably a llama or llama. So it's not Fee Fi Fo Fum as the chant from a giant. I don't know what it is. I was hoping that would help me with 9 down, the ornamental lines. But still not getting that. 23 down, Raga instrument. Raga is South Asian music played on a sitar traditionally, I think. Thank you, Crossword Puzzles, for helping me know about that. 10 across, Verbal Digs. Don't know. 17 across, Native Alaskan. A lute fits with the spaces we've got. 20 across, Undersea Data Carrier. An undersea cable, perhaps? Does that help with the downs? 10 down, Go the Wrong Way with a question mark. So a little bit jokey answer we're looking for here. I'm not sure. Gulf State for 11 down, Gulf of Alabama. Or Alabama is on the Gulf of Mexico. 12 down, Brush Off. To rebuff. I like that word. 13 down, Tabula grain. I think that's Bulgar wheat. Is that how we spell it? 14 down is Like Some Heated Rivalry Scenes. That's that hockey show, right? I guess there would be steamy. 24 across, Bulldog School is the University of Georgia, UGA. A lute and cable look like they're going to be right. Verbal ticks, I think Barbs works for that. Go the Wrong Way, to back into or back something. Chant from a Giant. Boy, that doesn't click at all. No. 33 across, Wok Dish is Stir Fry. Yeah, and I have a typo here. I meant to type a Y to make steamy, but put an E there instead. Okay, Stir Fry helps me fix that error. 37 across, California Neighbor. I assume that's California. Arizona borders California. We've got 3-letter state abbreviations in here for Alabama and California and Arizona. Backfire. Things went the wrong way. They backfired. Okay. Ornamental lines. Series? How are they ornamental lines? Rubber gaskets are O-rings. Remember from the space shuttle disaster, O-rings were a big part of that investigation. Is this some variant of fee, fi, fo, fum? We got bulgur wheat could be spelled with a U. Yep. Yeah, so it does give us faux fum at the end. Serifs, or ornamental lines, that gives us fee, fi, fo, fum, or fi, fo, fum. Fille is the French word for daughter. Maybe, and it sounds like fee, fi, fo, fum, with a little bit of a y, an extra y in there. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Okay, I think that may be what is going on. Maybe we're inserting French words into phrases. You can't be serious. Nope. Flight segment. Yeah, let's try a stair as a single part of a flight of stairs. One stair would be part of a flight. 25 across, up to, informally, can be till, up until that point. 30 across, another flight segment, so maybe this is step, or it could be the rise and run are parts of a flight of stairs. 34 across, untainted. Pure, maybe? Yeah, let's try teaspoon for 25 down, a baking soda amount. Then we get pure for untainted. Go wild on the dance floor, to something it up. And 3 down, Christina of burlesque. I don't know that. 31 down, allow. I think 30 across might be step. To allow, to permit. Yes, so I'm trying to put a P there at the beginning. Let's try step. I don't know this Christina. 38 across. Please excuse the bad language. And what can be said about about the highlighted clues? Okay, so this is the revealer here. And I think we are inserting French words into all these, so we might say, pardon my French, which colloquial means, please excuse my bad language. All right. So we're going to need a French word to go in here. You can't be serious. I just don't know. GPS heading. This is going to be like north-northeast or south-southwest, something like that. Could it be oh brother with O spelled like the French word for water? Oh brother. That would give us in south-southeast or something. Go wild on the dance floor. To jazz it up? No. Christina talks and talks. Okay. What's 19 down? What game are you watching, Target? Oh, that's something you might shout to a referee or an umpire. Yeah, I was thinking umpire at a baseball game, but maybe a ref at a basketball game or something. What game are you watching? Why didn't you call that foul? Maybe this is riser for the flight segment, part of a flight of stairs. Then we can get gabs or yabs, like gabs for talks and talks. Christina Aguilera is a singer I've heard of. I'm not familiar with burlesque. Maybe that's an album title. Let's try Sega for the Super Monkey Ball Company. South-southeast for the GPS heading. An antlered animal could be a stag, and then we get tear it up for go wild on the dance floor. All right, I like that corner. Oh, brother turned out to be the key to filling that in. O is the French word for water, but it is pronounced like the single letter O. As in, oh, brother. Okay, barrel wood for 35 across. Let's try oak. 36 down, capital in Honshu's Kansai region. Kyoto used to be the capital of Japan. I guess now it's just a regional capital. 44 across, Pilates service. You might do Pilates on a mat. 45 across, 56 down, Pioneer. It's probably AOL. We'll come back to that. 41 down, To-do. A to-do could be a flap, a minor emergency kind of thing. 52 across, indent key is the tab key on your keyboard. And 45 across is AOL, which is a pioneer of something. We'll get to that later. Okay, 48 across, lends a hand. Don't know. 55 across, first words of the Constitution. That's we the people. And we're using French words, so we'll spell we like the French word for yes. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice and liberty for ourselves and our posterity. Thank you, Schoolhouse Rock, for helping me with that. 59 across, patient care pros. Could be registered nurses or some other medical abbreviation. 63 across, pageant topper. A pageant contestant in a beauty pageant might have a tiara on top of his or her head. 69 across, religion with a call to prayer 5 times a day. That is Islam. And 72 across, flings. Don't know. Like some heart valves. Aortas, I think, are heart valves, so aortic might be an adjective describing them. Now, 49 down, gymnast Lee, who won Best Comeback Athlete ESPY Award in 2025. Lee could be a last name here, and I don't know it. 50 down, natural rug fibers. Sisal is some kind of fiber. Let's try that. Lends a hand. Assists. Patient care pros, will try registered nurses. Still don't know this. Gymnast. Flings, casts. I smell a rat for 64 down. And 39 down, producers of road movies. Dash cams. Take videos on the road. Okay, let's try casts and Sunisa. With an A. Sunisa for 49 down. Sounds like a plausible name for a gymnast. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm going to have to trust to luck that that is right. Abalone eater for 40 down. I guess otters might eat abalone? Sure, why not? 60 across, quick study. To study quickly for a test is to cram for it. 51 down, little jerks. I think we're looking at jerks of a muscle spasms here. 56 down, username often. So a username, when you register for a website, you might use your email as your username, and AOL was an early pioneer of email, so that fits. 66 down, Nashville Honor for short. Some kind of country music award, CMA maybe. 67 down, psst. Hey might fit. 53 down, runs in a way. Colors might blend together, might run together. 65 across, RuPaul's Drag Race catchphrase. I just did the New York Times bonus crossword that had a drag race theme. Sashay away was in there, so yeah, maybe bleeds is what 2 colors might do. Then we can spell sachet like the French word, and then put in away to finish that phrase. Let's check these crossings. 70 across, let one's actions speak for themselves. You mimed. Okay, that's a clever clue there. Kills it on the runway. Slays, a nice tie-in with sashay away. And psst is hay. All right, those all make sense. 61 across, glowing coal could be an ember. The flame of it may dwindle to an ember, and the stars forget to shine. 62 down, California neighbor, another California neighbor, informally. I think this is south of the border, down Mexico way, Baja, California, or Baja informally. 42 down, backdrop of an animated series in a Lucasfilm franchise. I want to put Chewbacca in, but I don't think that's right. Is it some other Lucasfilm? So I'm thinking the Star Wars universe. Backdrop would be some kind of space or something. I don't know. 43 down, harsh negativity in slang. No. 46 across, glitz and blank. Glitz and glam, I think fits. 54 across, blank, I am. Indonesian chicken noodle soup. Sam I am? No. I don't know what that is. 58 across, novel, new. Is a Clone War? Oh, the Clone Wars were the historical backdrop to a lot of the Star Wars movies. Novel new. 47 down. Take the field. I guess, yeah, to mow, to take the grass off the field, I guess. Haterade might be a slang term for harsh negativity. And Soto I am. All right. I guess that works. I'm going to trust to luck on that one as well. Somebody went across Imperial Gem of Ancient China. I think that's Jade. 68 down. You rang. Yes. And Mars counterpart. Ares is the god of war in Greek mythology and Mars in Roman mythology. So I think S will finish the puzzle. Here we go. 1521 for a Friday Los Angeles Times crossword puzzle. Not too difficult. It helps that I may have mentioned on the channel before, but I speak a little French. So that kind of helped me figure out French words that might go here. Oh, brother probably would have been a lot harder to get without knowing that O is a homophone of O. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Again, probably wouldn't have been able to figure that out as easily as I did without thinking that double L. Well, we could put fee, fi, fo, fum, and that would fit. And then pardon the French helped us explain what was going on. Yeah, did I need the revealer to figure that out? Because I had these two clues already. I'd already figured out the French part, but I thought maybe we were looking for family members in different languages or something. Could have been something like that. So pardon my French helped me restrict it only to French words, and then when we got we the people and sachet away, I already knew what was going on, and those were pretty easy to get in there. Was there a lot of crossword ease in this puzzle? Not too much. Nothing really jumped out at me. Yeah, not really a lot. Yeah, nothing like ape as a synonym of mimic, or we did have a direction. Yeah, those kind of show up a lot in the crosswords when it's hard to fill in the letters there. All right, I enjoyed that puzzle. Hope you liked watching. Please come back to my channel for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.